Tragic events of the outside world by the producers of this show through the diary room. And the news hit Monica especially hard. Her cousin Tamitha worked at the World Trade Center, and as of this taping 4 days later, she remains unaccounted for. Monica asked us to contact her family to tell them that her prayers are with them. Her family told her to stay strong. All the house guests are heeding the advice.
Today, there was a terrorist attack at the World Trade Centers, okay?
Okay.
The World Trade Centers were hit by some hijacked commercial airliners. They don't know who did this. People were evacuated. People did get out. It's kind of chaos in New York City, but we have been in contact with your family and with everybody's family in the house.
Okay.
But I wanted to tell you separately just because we've talked to your sister. Your sister and your niece are fine, okay? But she wanted you to know this news, that this happened because you have a cousin who works at the World Trade Center, okay? Tamitha, all right? She did go to work this morning, okay? The situation is they're waiting to hear from Tamitha. It doesn't mean anything bad, okay, at this point. I just want you to know this.
Okay.
Today, there was a terrorist attack, okay?
Oh my God.
Everyone in your immediate families, we spoke to everyone, and they were fine. Monica does have a cousin who works at the World Trade Center, Tamitha. But Monica, we promise that we will continue to call you in as we talk to your sister as she waits by the phone.
They did take out part of Washington, D.C., as well as New York.
I cannot believe what happened outside this.
Pennsylvania.
Well,
Pennsylvania.
no, you know what happened with that? The fourth captain, the pilot, he just took it down. A rural field in Pennsylvania.
They wanted him to go.
Yeah, you don't hit the Pentagon, the World Trade Center in a rural field. He was like, this, I'm out.
I'm out.
You're the hero.
Monica's attitude toward this is just reiterates how strong of a woman Monica is.
She has been absolutely amazing. She's a rock.
I'm just hoping and praying and for the best.
Makes it seem real small here, doesn't it?
It's just to give you another update. The family is together, and they are still looking.
Monica's showing what she's made of. She's a very strong woman. I've never seen someone so calm and, the face of something this big, and I think it says a lot about her character.
What's important to me is that my family is in New York taking care of that business. Whether I leave tomorrow or I stay, whatever, if they're not here and they can't get here, that's not important to me. I want them to not focus their energy on me here.
Right.
Focus everything they got there, because I'm going to be okay. I want to let my family know that I'm praying for them. I'm with them, mind, body, and soul, and I pray for all the other families.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Monica, her family, and all of the people who have been affected by the tragic events of September 11th.
Since the previous episode of Big Brother 2, 3 house guests remain.
I feel like it's completely surreal at this point to only have 3 of us in here.
Monica.
This is what it's all about. This is why I came into the house.
Nicole.
Oh, yeah!
And Will.
This is week 11.
Only one can win it all.
The lines have been drawn in here.
After the first part of the 3-part head of household competition, Will was in the lead with 5 points. But in round 2, a 7-point household chore obstacle course, Will and Nicole led the pack.
Come on!
And Monica was eliminated.
I felt good about the competition. I felt I did the best that I could, but I knew that I was not going to be in the final 2. Yes!
It's now Nicole versus Will in the final round.
Whoever wins sends whoever else home.
Tonight's the final and most critical head of household competition.
This is the $500,000 HOH.
Though it's still anyone's game.
We all are going to have to pack next Thursday.
Find out tonight who will be standing next to whom as the final 3 becomes the final 2.
I'll lose $450,000 just so that I get second place.
Big Brother begins now.
The ultimate decision of who will win Big Brother 2 is up to the 9 evicted house guests whose own lives continue outside of the house. One in particular has been dealing with life-changing personal news she learned shortly after leaving the house. Cheryl, Autumn, Shannon, Mike, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Belly, you know, it was a tough adjustment leaving the house, going back to Belly, but it's been okay. What's up, man? The rest of the house didn't like Chilltown. We weren't together because it was an alliance. You know, do you think Nicole, Hardy, Monica, and all those people are gonna stay friends after the show? No chance. Nicole is playing the best game out of anyone. I give mad kudos because she has done great. My relationship with Krista since the show, I think we're both still exploring how we're gonna fit into each other's lives.
See you later. Peace.
Upon exiting the house, the producers of a sitcom called Yes Dear, that appears Mondays on CBS, wanted to meet me, and I went in and auditioned for them.
Action.
And they gave me a guest starring role on an upcoming episode.
Wait until your wife finds the videos and makes you watch those for hours.
There's videos?
With quizzes at the end.
All right, let's just grab the kids.
A couple of the people were like, hey, you that crazy guy that was locked up in that house?
Yes, I was.
Big Brother fans calling.
Since I've left the show, in my spare time, I've been playing beach volleyball down on Hermosa Beach.
Right there in the danger zone.
Everybody's so excited about the show, and I'm more than happy to talk about it with everybody. Monica is a true person. If Monica goes to the final, she will definitely win.
Okay.
The toothbrush incident with Hardy was well-deserved. He is a bully, and I don't put up with bullies. Call me cold, heartless, whatever they want, but look at yourself and don't judge me. Whatever.
So, what about Jim?
When I left to come here, I was like, I think you're my soulmate. Jim was down here last week, and we got to spend a whole week and a half together talking about our relationship and also the relationship with Will and I. I don't know what my future is with Will. I don't know what my future is with Jim. I can only hope for the best. Things happen, and it's hurtful, but I'm sorry.
Big boy. Since leaving the house, Tony and I have taken the next step, and we are planning to get married. I have lost now 9 pounds.
Just to your chest. Good.
I have a thyroid disease called Graves' disease. Well, I found out about my disease 3 weeks before I went in the house, so I had this tremendous weight gain.
You want me to get you a bag of chips? Have a bag of chips and get a cigarette.
A lot of people, I guess, are saying, are you doing that because Shannon said this? And the answer is that I'm doing this absolutely 100% for me. Hey! I've been singing since I was about 6 years old, but I've never cut my own solo CD. A lot of the people that have responded to me have been young girls. I wanted to send a message to them that they can go and jump and reach for their dreams if that's what they wanted to do.
You giving up?
Never!
You know, I guess you could say that it was a mixed blessing that I was evicted. I've had a great time. When you get tied up with your everyday life, you forget to stop and smell the roses. I was really upset about it, first of all, because I didn't feel like I should have been put in that position. But upon coming out of the house, I found out that I had a lump in my breast. God works in mysterious ways. Let the house go and let's deal with this now. Once we got in and did the biopsy, found out that I did have a cancerous tumor.
The breast cancer is in multiple spots. What's felt would be best for your interests would be the mastectomy.
The hardest part for me was telling my children. It was more the fear of, I break down and cry, of hearing the words, please, Mama, don't die. That was the hardest part of all of it, not having the cancer, but hearing those words. And what's really amazing is how many women have realized that they have a lump and they haven't done anything about it because they're so afraid.
By finding this like you did, you've really improved your chances for never hearing from this again.
If you're a positive person,